Residents of Alaska Junction near Abesim in the Sunyani East municipality have welcomed the life sentence handed to Bright Appiah for the murder of two young boys whose bodies were kept in a refrigerator. Our Bono regional correspondent Michael Saponfum has more.
On August 20, 2021, residents of Sunyani were gripped by shock after news emerged that Richard Appiah had allegedly murdered two young boys, Stephen Sapon and Louise Ajimai, and stored their bodies in a refrigerator at Alaska Junction near Abesim. The then acting Inspector General of Police, George Akufudampare, swiftly led a team to Abesim to gather first-hand information on the incident. Clinical psychologists were assigned to support the grieving families as the community struggled to come to terms with the horrific crime. On Tuesday, Richard Appiah was sentenced to life imprisonment by Criminal Court 1 of the High Court in Accra. The court, presided over by Justice Ruby Ayete, delivered the ruling after a 5-year trial. Attempts to reach the family of Louise Ajimai for their reaction to the judgment proved unsuccessful. However, Emmanuel Jewu, the elder brother of Stephen Sapon, has spoken publicly about the deep trauma the family endured throughout the prolonged trial.
I was very happy for hearing that Richard has been sentenced to life imprisonment. It's been like 5 years since Nana Sapon left us and it hasn't been easy. But yesterday, judgment has actually bring a sense of closure to our family. May the Lord Almighty God receive Nana Sapon Stephen, and I know he can now rest in perfect peace. People were actually saying we've gone for money and we've left the case behind, and that isn't true. Yesterday's judgment will let people know we didn't go for any money, and we thank God this case has been resolved.
Meanwhile, two residents of Alaska Junction have also shared their views on the ruling, calling for faster adjudication of cases to prevent delays that could erode public confidence in the judiciary.
But we are not willing to move my inside life. But they can say,
though the inhabitants of Alaska and its environs are happy with the trial and the sentencing of Richard Appiah to life imprisonment, they are calling for speedy trial of cases within the country. For ChannelOne News, I am Michael Saponifum.